need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Out in the street, tacos. All you can eat, lettuce and shells.
Just capsize the Oriole.
Cheese.
It's raining tacos. Raining tacos. Raining tacos.
Every time
It's raining tacos.
your hand the right thing, right hand, and the noise stops. It has worked every single time without fail. How many sections have we cleared now this year? And how many times does the town push back in any meaningful way? They cleared their throats twice. Once back in spring when we took the Millbrook section, and once when we moved the equipment up to the ridge last month. Both times they went quiet within 48 hours of the payments going out. 48 hours. That's almost insulting how easy that was. Almost. I choose to see it as efficient. As you should. So what's next? We keep pushing the schedule. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. It's a matter we need to address. You remember the replanting commitment in the original operating agreement? The one we signed when we first got the permits. Refers to percentage of cleared land and phases as we go. That's the one. I've had the accountants run the numbers on what it would actually cost us to honor it at this stage. And it's prohibitive. The scale of what we've cleared means the replanting obligation has ballooned into something completely impractical. We'd be looking at years of additional operation just to break even on that commitment. I see no reason whatsoever to proceed. Then we don't proceed. Simple as that. A piece of paper signed years ago is not going to equal to what we've built here. My thoughts exactly. So here's what I am proposing. We push the operation to full completion.
I'm going to the stern.
Left standing around Knoxville. Not a stump missed. I like where this is going. Once the final clearance is done, we liquidate the local assets, sell the equipment contracts, close the site office. We relocate before the town has had time to even find a solicitor, let alone mount.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Grandpa!
The planting agreement becomes someone else's problem. A problem that belongs to a company that no longer operates in this county. Brilliant. Genuinely brilliant. And the timeline on full clearance. If we keep the crews running at the pace they're currently maintaining, we could be looking at complete clearance within a matter of weeks, months at the outside. The remaining sections are dense, but our equipment can handle it. I've been looking at this all week. The remaining green sections are not as large as they look on this image. We are genuinely closer than people realize. Much closer. And not one person in that town has the first clue what we actually intend to do. They still think the replanting is happening. They think we're responsible stewards of the land. It's almost pathetic. Almost.
Rockefeller.
So we finish with it. And Knoxville is left staring at what used to be a forest and wondering what happened. That's the plan in its entirety. And by the time they work out what happened, we will be entirely unreachable. Perfect. I have no objections whatsoever. This has been the most productive year of my career, and I intend to finish it properly. As do I. You know what they always say. Money doesn't grow on trees, but it sure as hell does when you chop them down.
Alright, I've added 3 more people to this chat. Everyone say hello to Maisie, Leo, and Olivia. I'll give you all a quick rundown of where we're at.
Hey everyone. Hi all.
Hey. So here's the situation.
I miss when there was a chaos.
The company has been operating in the forests around Knoxville for most of this year, and in that time they have destroyed over 50% of the woodland that used to surround this town.
More than half. God, when you put it like that, it really is.
Trails that have been here for generations. Old growth sections that took hundreds of years to become what they were. Gone. Stumps and mud and tire tracks where there used to be forest.
That photo says everything. That right there is the whole problem in one image.
Gunther and I have been talking about this for a couple of days now. We've agreed that the town council is not going to help us. They've had 2 opportunities to push back on the tree fellas' permits, and they've rolled over both times. So we are done waiting on them. We intend to act directly, and we want you 3 involved.
I'm in. 100%. No hesitation. I've been furious about this for months. What are the concrete steps? What are we actually doing?
That's what we're working out now, which is why I wanted more heads in this chat. More people, more angle.
I want to help, and I think I can offer something specific. I have contacts at the Knoxville Courier. 2 journalists there who I trust and who I know are frustrated that the paper hasn't covered this properly. If we can give them something solid to work with, documented evidence, real numbers, first-hand accounts, I can get this in front of the whole town before the end of the week.
I've already been out there.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've physically been out to the logging company's base camp, on foot. I went out 3 days ago and spent most of the afternoon scouting the perimeter.
Leo, that's either incredibly useful or incredibly stupid. Possibly both.
Probably one. But I mapped the layout of the site. I know where the heavy equipment is stored overnight. The timber haulers, the felling machines, the fuel depot. I also know there are only 2 security guards on the night shift and they rotate every 4 hours.
That's actually really useful information. How did you get that close without being seen?
I came in from the east side through what's left of the old Denton Creek section. There's no fencing on that approach. They haven't bothered securing it because there's no road access.
Open this. Optimize storage. Get rid of your duplicate photos and videos.
Right. This is good. This is actually really good. Leo, that map is more than I expected us to have at this stage.
Agreed. Okay, so let's divide this up properly. Olivia, you're on the media angle. Start warming up your contacts at the Courier and let us know what they need from us to run a story.
On it. I'll message them tonight.
Maisie, can you start pulling together a list of residents who we know are angry about this? People who would show up to a protest or sign their name to something public.
Already have a few in mind. I'll start reaching out tomorrow morning. My neighbor Roy has been vocal about this for months. And the people on Fell Street, who border the old Harrow Ridge section, they've watched it disappear from their back windows. They're not happy.
We'll start drawing up a list of leverage points we can use to pressure the tree fellas directly. Suppliers, equipment contractors, anyone whose business relationship with the company we can disrupt or publicize. If their partners start getting bad press by association, some of them will pull out.
That's exactly the kind of thing we need. Hit them where the money flows.
Love this. They spend so much time paying people to look the other way. Let's make sure the people they're paying start looking over their shoulders.
Agreed.
MSL,
Even one of their supply contracts pulls out publicly
Oh,
because
Grandpa
it's
is
a
the
story
dead
on its own.
president.
That's
Dead
the kind of thing
president.
the Courier can
Dead
actually
president.
run with.
Good. We're getting somewhere. Leo, I want you to write up everything you remember from the scouting trip while it's still fresh. Distances, sight lines, anything about the security rotation. We might need that later.
Yeah, I'll do that. Actually, before we go any further, there's something I need to tell you all about when I was out there.
What is it?
When I finished scouting the base camp perimeter, I walked further east than I needed to, into the old growth section that's still standing on that side.
Silly ass.
Part of the forest they haven't reached yet, and I found something.
Found what?
A clearing, right in the middle of this old section of trees. And in the center of it there was an oak tree, the largest tree I have ever seen in my life. Easily the tallest thing in that entire forest. I don't know how old it was, but the trunk was wider than my car.
What about it?
It spoke to me.
Leo.
I'm serious.
What do you mean it spoke to you?
I mean, I was standing there looking at it and I heard a voice. Not in my head. Out loud. Coming from the tree. And it was me.
Leo, what exactly did it say?
It said that if the cutting does not stop, the wrath of nature will come down on every person in Knoxville. Not just the loggers, not just the tree fellas. Everyone. Guilty and innocent alike. Those are the exact words.
Right. Leo, I say this with respect, but you have clearly been pushing yourself too hard. You spent an entire afternoon crawling around a logging site on your own. Stress does things to people's perception.
Leo, honestly, are you
It's
sleeping?
raining
When did you last do
tacos.
I'm not trying to dismiss you, but a talking tree is a bit of a leap.
Romeo, mate. I believe that you heard something.